Sheba. This is my full-time job now. Yep, that's me. My name's Chelsea, and you might be wondering how I got into this situation. Well, back in 2017, I started a travel YouTube channel that snowballed into a whole big thing, and, well, it's led me to quitting my day job to do this instead, full time. So, come with me and see what it's like to go from side hustle to main hustle. Hello and welcome to week 2 of my Startup Diaries as I take my side hustle to main hustle. My name is Chelsea and I am working with Transmit Startups and Learn Smarter as they are the people who take us from idea to entrepreneur, and it feels weird calling myself an entrepreneur, but that is what I am now, as my side hustle is my main thing. And if you would like to know a bit more about me, you can do so in the previous videos. They'll be linked down below. Week 1 of my Startup Diary is there as well. But in general, in summary, my name is Chelsea and I go by Cheap Holiday Expert. That's what my website is, my social media channels are. And yeah, my whole thing is about helping people to travel more for less money. And now it's my full-time gig. So let us crack on with week 2. Now, what I tend to do is I set myself 3 goals. I share them with you with the hope that I have some accountability across the week, and then I check back in and tell you how it goes. All at the end of this video, so keep watching, it will be contained there. So let's see what I've opted for this week. I've written them down for you once more. So the first one is something I hope that other people are, guilty of as well, but be on my phone less. So last week, whilst I ticked a lot of my lists and all that kind of stuff, I don't know if I want to share this in a public forum, but hey, we're being honest here. My average screen time a day last week was 9 hours. 9 hours, which is disgusting. So I really want to bring that down. The issue I have is a lot of my work is actually done on my phone, whether that's editing a video or posting on social media. But what I quickly found was I would be doing my work and it would, fade into me on TikTok or me on Instagram or me on YouTube. So it's about trying to create some boundaries for myself in the phone space. And I think in terms of how I'm going to do that, I should have a plan, shouldn't I? I mean, it's all good and well saying this, but what's my plan? I think, well, I've added this to my desktop, which is a charging pad, and I might move it. I might move it away so that it has a place and it stays there. Does that make sense? I don't know if that's gonna work or be enough, but look, I'm just saying it out loud now. Fingers crossed it all goes fine. The second thing on my list, my goals this week, is to make a content plan and try and stick to it. And this feeds into the first one a little bit, because I think if I know exactly what I am using my phone for or going online for, then I have more structure around it and therefore I can be more strict with myself. And just in general, because I post information across so many different platforms, and I'm sure loads of small businesses are exactly the same, social media has become so important. I post on YouTube, I post on Twitter, I post on TikTok, I post on Instagram, and then I've got my website and everything like that. So it's a constant battle of what should I be posting and when. And so I think I need some more structure in my life around that kind of sort of thing. So yeah, this week I'm gonna formulate a content plan and try and stick to it. And the last thing, my last goal, which some of you might be thinking, Chelsea, you should have done this before, but remember, I've been doing this kind of side hustle for a few years, and therefore I've just kind of continued on a lot of the projects that I'm working on. So I did this a long time ago, but I haven't done a refreshed business plan, i.e. what's the long-term goals? I have lots going on currently, but do they feed into my long-term plans? Where do I see myself in 6 months, 1 year, 3 years, and 5 years? That's what I'm hoping to sort out this week. Just Just that small, tiny little thing. Whew. Okay, it's quite a lot, but I'm excited for this week. So yeah, I will check back in with you midweek just to have a little chat about something that I think is, you know, a big topic for people who are deciding to go out on their own. We'll have a bit of a chat then. But otherwise, I will see you on Friday to check in about my 3 goals. Have a great week. So for today's midweek musings, that's what I'm going to call it, I wanted to talk to you about something that has hit me so hard this week. And I really hoped I wouldn't be seeing it this early on, but procrastination. Why is it that we tell ourselves when we quit that job that we've been thinking about, you know, leaving to go and do something exciting in our own thing, we think that procrastination won't come with us? Oh, it does. And it's been bad this week. Like one of my goals is to be on my phone less, and I would say that I haven't achieved that yet. I've still got half the week to go, but I just can't seem to get out of this funk. I feel really tired, so I'm getting up later and not hitting my daily goals, and so I'm thinking, oh, what's another, you know, half hour scrolling? I'll get till 5 o'clock. Do you do this to yourself? Are you ever on your phone or on the internet and you look at the time and it says like 4:45 and you think, I'll just keep going until 5. I'll stop then. And 5 comes and goes. That's what it's felt like for me this week. And the annoying thing is, and I think this is the case for everyone, we know how to stop it, right? You just do some work, but why can't I get there? I think I'm really going to have to use some of the things in my arsenal that have helped in the past. I have something on my laptop which is called self-control, which blocks certain websites, and I have something similar on my phone as well, which, you know, it comes on the screen. It's called Forest, and it stops me from picking it up. It plants a tree for you, and if you go on it, it says that the tree's going to die. Basically, it tries to guilt trip you in an eco way to stop going on your phone. But it all ties into this issue that I have, that so much of what I do actually needs to access these sort of sites that I procrastinate on. So I'm really struggling this week, and so that's what my musings are, is to share that and to question whether it's just me. I don't think it is. I think it's a wide scale problem, right? But I would love to hear what your ways of combating it are, because for me, I'm just really sad that it's a thing. I thought I wouldn't be as bad, but the reality is I am. Oh, it's a sad midweek musing, isn't it? Okay, let's do something positive. Okay, this afternoon, I'm going to put on my self-control and I'm going to crack on and get some work done. Positive vibes only. Right, let's check in on Friday and hopefully things will have gone a lot better. So, I need to admit something to you, because I should be coming to you on Friday after work, but in fact it's Saturday at about 11 p.m. because if I had come to you on Friday after work, I wouldn't have had much to feed back on, because I'm just going to say it, this week was not the most productive, and it just goes to prove that sometimes you can have the best plans, but sometimes if your head's not in the right brain space, there's nothing you can do. And I was properly beating myself up about it. And I have learned from the past that the best way to deal with issues like this is to just do something. So that's exactly what I did today. I took myself out of this room, out of this house, because I literally didn't leave the house all week. I went to a pub, that's right, great place for working, and myself and my boyfriend James sat down and we did a big proper business plan, which was one of the things on my list, so we do get to tick that off at least, and it has helped so much, and I cannot believe that I didn't do that first. It's funny, isn't it, because I've got all these ongoing projects and they've just been taking up so much time. I've been really just bothered about getting all them done, even though they don't fit into the longer picture. The longer picture, I don't even think that's correct English. The bigger picture, it's late, okay. And so I'm feeling much better now. But I wanted to be completely honest with you that apart from the business plan, I did a content plan, but I didn't stick to it. And I certainly didn't spend any less time on my phone this week. I think it's gone down about 5%, but I wanted it to be a lot less. And so, yeah, I wanted to be honest and share the realities of not a very good second week. However, now that I have done the business plan, I think that I'm in a much, much better place for week 3, so bring it on. I'm excited for it. If I had to say, my biggest fail this week was not doing what I was supposed to. And my biggest win was not letting it totally get me down and still managing to tick something off my list. I think it's very easy to beat yourself up when it's just you working on a certain thing, especially when you don't have anything to keep you accountable. So yeah, I'm holding on to the positivity as fast as I possibly can. But yeah, a sad second week, but I really hope that the third week is better. It should start better. And in fact, when you join me back here, because yes, you're coming back to see how my week 3 is, I will not be here. I will be in Madrid, which is very exciting indeed. So make sure you hit subscribe so that you will be the first one to know when Transmit Startups have uploaded my week 3 of my startup diary. Please do leave me a comment. Perhaps it's some words of encouragement. I probably need them right now. And give it a like too if you like this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. I'm a boss.